Democrats tried mightily to use fake anti-Russia hysteria to tar Donald Trump in the Mueller probe, only to flame out spectacularly. But now they're at it again, if you can believe it. On Sunday, Speaker Pelosi wondered if McConnell is an accomplice with Russia. And today she was back at it, reportedly telling her colleagues in a private meeting that she wondered if McConnell has Kremlin connections. Of course, the press happily joins in, and they relentlessly fan the flames of this new Red Scare. And now they think they have a new in. Yesterday, the New York Times reported Russian military hackers have been boring into the Ukrainian gas company Burisma at the center of the impeachment affair, according to security experts. So you might wonder, who are these security experts? Well, it turns out it's a company called Area 1, co-founded by Democrat donor Orrin Falkowitz. Also, the Washington Examiner reporting that Area 1 is actively working with the campaigns of 2020 Democrats. What? Now, somehow the paper of record either failed to mention those insignificant details, conflict of interest maybe, or found them totally unimportant. Either way, it's embarrassing. But forget that antiquated idea of checking sources, potential conflicts before you run with a story. Liberal pundits were all too happy to run back to Russia.
Russia has played this game before in 2016. Are we seeing the groundwork being laid for the same in 2020?
The Russians are doing the president's bidding all over again.
The Russian government is going to continue to function basically as a super PAC for the president, where whoever the Democratic nominee is going to have to face not just the Trump campaign, but a hostile state actor as well. This is going to be a factor in this election.
It is a retread of 2016. You just delete Hillary and put in Biden. Burisma is the equivalent of WikiLeaks.
To that diagram. Now, I would like to state that I personally, if I had to bet the farm on it, if I had a farm, I just don't believe any of these details of this hack, at least not as they're laid out, especially considering the source and the interests that stand to benefit. This looks a lot like a planted story meant to pre-spin the 2020 election and maybe even provide cover to Democrat frontrunner Joe Biden should any inconvenient details come out. See, if they come out, they can just say, see, it's Russia. But let's consider for a moment the worst-case scenario, that the Russians did hack Burisma. Well, all it proves is that, first of all, Hunter Biden should never have gotten involved with a corrupt company that has lax security procedures and susceptible to these types of intrusions, especially while his father was the sitting vice president.